We've been out and about an awful lot. We've been whitewater rafting together, we've been camping together, we've been doing merit badges in the rain together, tying knots in the rain together.
Summer camp last year, he was training all week to go for the mile swim, hoping for a very nice 80-degree weather. It did not happen. It rained and the winds kicked up, and there was actually small craft warning. And so I told him on the very last day, look, you don't have to go for this. I know the weather's pretty bad. And he says, no, Dad, I trained all week for this. Let's just go for it. And he made it on the last day in small craft warning conditions.
I recall when we were camping in the Cascades, a group of parents and scouts, and we're advising the scouts, watch the trail, watch your topography map. You don't want to get lost. You certainly don't want to climb to the top of that mountain away over there. 4 days later, we're hiking out. The scouts are ahead of us. Guess what? All the leaders got to the wrong trail. We climbed that mountain. The boys couldn't stop laughing when we finally got back to them. Very tired.
We recently went through the adventure of selling popcorn in front of McClendon's. And so he was having fun doing it, but he wanted more props. So I went and I bought him an American flag because, you know, it's Boy Scouts of America. And he grabbed his flag and he ran up and down the front of the store and popcorn for sale, support the Boy Scouts. It was fun. It was a riot.
The night before the Pinewood Derby, he started with that rectangular wood piece, and we went past midnight to make it into some sort of working car. It was really something that happened in our family that evening. As far as I remember, his car did really good, which we didn't expect at all.
You see your daughter grow from a little girl to someone who can mobilize 12 scouts, fly them across the country, survive on the Florida Keys for a week while fishing and eating what they catch and you know, cooking their own food, and come back with smiles on their faces, and it's amazing to watch them grow to where they're able to do so much on their own.
And we had 4 boys in our troop, and one of our boys was autistic. And oftentimes when this boy would become overstimulated, he'd kind of drop to the ground like a little pill bug. And Robert was buddied with him, because they do in scouting. And he goes, Mom, I can't get him to come to the egg drop. That's what we were doing next. And I said, well, you're going to have to figure out a way. I said, it's up to you, and you can do it, I know. And a couple minutes later, I looked over, and he had picked this child up and was carrying this little balled-up boy to the next venue. And to me, that was scouting in a nutshell.